been in this part of the country?
Don't remember it.
Well, you won't find anything. We've got lots of good timber, but not much else. We've already had a geological survey done. It didn't show us anything unexpected.
So what am I doing here?
We're estimating the dam will flood another 5 square miles.
You don't think the survey is necessary, then?
It's holding up construction. There's no mining in the area. Why should it change?
Do you want a survey or not?
Here. Take a look. Right here. How long will you take?
Depends.
Come on, Boyd. How long does it take to look for minerals or gas or whatever the hell it is you look for?
Depends if I find anything.
I've got $1 billion operation here. I don't want any delays. Now, how long?
A week. Maybe.
Oh, Fred, come in. This is the geologist you wanted.
Fred Donner.
Bob Boyd.
Fred chose you for the job.
Have you discussed our little problem with the North End?
Forget it, Fred. There's no problem. Forget it.
Thanks.
You have a good reputation.
So do a lot of other geologists.
Why did you apply for the job?
I needed the work. Have we met before?
No, I don't think so. Excuse me. I insisted on the survey because you need to know what's below ground before you flood it.
I know that, Fred.
In any case, it's good business practice.
Yeah. Well, your man Boyd is here. The survey's going ahead.
Yes, good. You can't just ignore Claire Trinivin, you know.
I told you before, she won't be a problem.
We're going to flood some of her land.
The government's okayed it.
Yes, as long as we pay adequate compensation.
So we'll make a deal with her.
You keep saying that, but if we don't do it soon, there's going to be trouble.
Who from?
There we are. 4th September, 1983.
The day I was born.
You don't look like a teenager to me.
You'd be surprised.
Mind if I join you?
Go right ahead.
Thanks. Linda, a coffee. Name is Hamish McDougal, which is the reason everyone calls me Mac. I'm the journalist around town.
So that means you already know all about me.
Well, as much as everyone else knows. Everyone else put together, that is. That's not very much.
It'll do.
Why are you interested in John Trinovet? Thanks, son.
Were you the journalist around town when he died?
A journalist, copy man, rewrite man, even back then.
For a man who had a park named after him, he didn't get much of a write-up.
Well, he died. News is for the living.
Aren't dead men news in Fort Farrell?
Square's about the only thing Bull Madison didn't get to rename.
I met Howard Madison.
A Bull's son.
Not the same thing.
Old Bull's into everything. Logging, pulp, lumber, and now electric power.
Well, Bull Madison owns the newspaper, too, huh?
Oh, you got a quick mind, kid.
Well, they all died in the crash. Don Trinivant, Ann Trinivant, Frank Trinivant. Mother, father, and son.
So Bull Matterson just steps in and kills their memory too, huh?
Well, Bull Madison's got a monopoly on employment around here.
You too?
Yeah, me too.
Newspaper said Frank had a wife.
Yeah, Claire. They were only married 2 weeks when he died.
Why wasn't she in the car?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask her. She lives at the north end of the valley. And Claire fought the dam right from the start. But there was a fourth passenger in the car. It was a hitchhiker that Trinivance picked up.
You can only be Robert Grant. There were 3 other bodies in the car. They were all identified.
Yeah, he survived. But no one has seen him since. Have you ever seen him before?
No.
Will I ever remember?
It's hard to say. Selective memory loss is rare.
Your last exploit at college was beating another student half to death before taking off. You ended up hitchhiking and being picked up by a kind-hearted millionaire by the name of John Trinivant. Then the crash.
It's a new face. I need a new name. Bob Boyd. A nice compromise. Robert Boyd Grant.
You looking for me?
What are you doing in these parts?
Minding my own business?
Not on this land, you're not. You're trespassing.
You gonna shoot me?
Not unless you keep doing it. I'm a peaceful man.
You look it. Don't point that at me. Just getting a map.
Don't need it. I know where I am. Now, I asked you before, what are you doing around here?
I'm doing a survey for the Matterson Industries.
Not on this land, you're not. This is Trinivant land. The two don't mix.
Claire Trinivant?
What's it to you?
My business again?
Well, keep that business the other side of that stream. That's where Matterson land stops. All the way to the creek and around to the high ridge to the west. said he was doing a survey of the Mattersons. I escorted him off the property.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Claire Trinivant,
Who are you?
I'm Bob Boyd.
I thought I told you to get out of here.
Look, I know. Look, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I just would like to talk to you. May I come in?
All right, Bob, outside.
It's okay, Jimmy.
There you go.
I'll be all right. You always make enemies that easily?
Jimmy shouldn't carry firearms.
He was just doing his job.
Is that what you pay him for?
Matterson's paying you. He was keeping you off my land.
You could get a free survey.
Didn't ask for it.
Yeah. Put me through to Howard Matterson.
Where is it you want to get?
Tournaments. And, car crashes.
Who are you?
I'm a geologist doing a survey. Trinivant. Why is everyone afraid to mention their name?
Why are you so interested?
Because people keep asking me why I'm so interested.
That's a dumb answer.
Maybe.
What do you want from me?
To talk.
About the Trinivants?
Yeah.
Why?
Why weren't you in the car?
What are you talking about?
The car. When it crashed. Why weren't you there?
I didn't go.
Weren't you just married? Why didn't you go with them?
Who the hell do you think you are? Huh?
See, I was in an accident. And, I can't remember anything before it. I don't know who I was. Did I kill those people?
No. No, as far as anyone knows, it was an accident.
finished? Almost. Tomorrow.
You sticking around?
Haven't decided yet.
Well, someone in this town has got to stand up to Bull Madison.
You didn't.
Yeah, that's right, I didn't.
So you want me to? It's none of my business.
You find anything?
Nothing valuable. Claire Trinivant wouldn't let me survey her land.
Well, yeah, why not?
She didn't want to survey.
She want anything else?
I found quick clay, and
No
it's...
kidding. The whole dam's built on quick clay. We had no choice.
There's a layer of sand right below it. You should check the area around the dam construction.
The area's been checked many times.
I recommend you check it again. You're filling the reservoir. If you get enough erosion from that, there could be a landslide.
You angling for another job?
It'll take your dam with it.
As I said before, a survey has been done.
I'm recommending another one.
You must be hard up for work, Boyd. Here's your money. When are you leaving town?
Thought I might stick around for a while.
Found a girl you liked, maybe?
How should I put it? I'm, Trinivant's last hope.
What the hell do you mean by that?
You figure it out.
I don't know what you want, Boyd, but you won't find it here. Hey, come back here. Well, the first thing you can do is check out of my hotel. You got it?
Now, that's incredible.
Every month for 18 months, $10,000 arrived, and a typewritten note for the care of Robert Boyd Grant. That was it. Nothing else.
180,000, that's a lot of charity. And you remember nothing?
I need to know what kind of person I was. Whether what they told me was true or not.
That's why you applied for the job.
Robert Grant died here with the Trinivants.
What if Madison hadn't picked you to do the survey?
I have to find out about the Trinivants.
Well, Madison's not going to like it.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna force people to remember.
Trinivant's last hope. Claire?
That's what I thought at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Why would he be Claire's last hope?
Well, you told me he spent the night there.
Yeah.
He must be looking for something. Why do you think Fred Donner chose him?
He needed a geologist. This guy had a good reputation. Strong, silent type, apparently. He'd get the job done, go home, ask no questions.
Turns out he's asking a lot of questions, Howard.
It's not funny, Lucy. I've got to tell the old man sooner or later.
Running to Daddy isn't going to do any good. Let me see what I can find out. I like the strong, silent types. You know, they don't talk much, and they get the job done well.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, Mr. Boyd.
Forget it. Trinivant. Is that a French name?
I guess.
Trinivant Park?
It's named after somebody who used to live in town. John Trinivant. John Trinivant and old Bull Madison used to be partners.
Trinivant. It's a good name.
I guess old Bull Madison preferred his own.
Too bad.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. John Trinivant was Fort Farrell.
Are you leaving?
It's not my kind of hotel.
Oh, really? May I buy you a cup of tea?
I don't drink.
Have you somewhere else to stay?
Somewhere out of town.
May I ask where?
I'm sorry. It's small town-itis. It makes everyone curious and nosy.
They weren't very curious 8 years ago. When John Trinivant died.
Oh, that was before my time. I came just after that.
So you don't know anything about it either. This is Hamish McDougal's cabin, isn't it?
Old Mac? Yes, it is. Lucy Matterson.
Matterson.
I'm Howard's sister. I heard about you and I just wanted to check you out.
I don't think Howard liked what he saw.
My brother doesn't always understand what he sees. I have to apologize for him. He can be really stupid sometimes, especially now. It's the dam, you know.
I noticed.
Well, he just doesn't want it to be delayed. It could cost our company a lot of money.
How did you know where to find me?
I called Mac. You two old friends?
No, we just met.
So you're going to stay here?
Well, the hotel was suddenly full.
You mean my brother Howard threw you out? I'll get you right back in if you want.
I'll be fine here. Don't worry about it.
You sure? What was it you meant when you said that you were the Trinivant's last hope? It really put my brother over the edge, you know.
Why would it do that?
He has a thing for Claire. She hates him. And the Trinivants and the Mattersons don't get on. It's clan warfare.
But you're not part of it?
It's not my style. You do know that the Trinivants all died in a car crash a few years ago.
Claire Trinivant's still around.
So how was it out there?
It was very nice.
She's not really a Trinivant, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not attacking her, but she was only married to Frank. That's all. Can I call you Robert?
Sure.
You know, all this business with the dam and my brother Howard, he's just trying to prove himself.
Don't you think he's a little old for that?
You don't know our father. Howard thinks that if he gets everything right, it'll be a lot easier.
But it won't?
Well, no, of course it won't. We know that. He doesn't. You know, I've always wondered why Claire wasn't in the car the night of the crash.
What do you mean?
That's just something that's kind of rolled around in my head.
Why?
No. Well, nothing specific.
I'd like to meet your father.
I'm sure he'd like to meet you. Come by and see us sometime. Consider yourself invited. Bye.
Bye.
Well, what'd you find out?
Hello, sweetheart.
Who is he? Come on, cut it out, Lucy. Who is this guy? What does he want?
I wouldn't worry about him.
Are you working on something or what?
We're working on something. No.
Well, Oh, I see. I see. Now you're going to jump into bed with him, right?
Is that what you think?
Uh-huh.
I just went to talk to the man.
Yeah, I know what that means.
You don't know what that means, Howard. You don't know anything.
Well, I'm going to talk to Fred Donner about this. If he's setting this up, it'll backfire on him real fast.
I wouldn't talk to him right now. If Fred Donner's setting it up, find out why.
You know what's at stake here, Lucy.
You're panicking. Now just leave it alone. Don't panic. Come on.
I've been looking forward to this.
Last time I saw you, you were working for Claire Trinivant.
I got a better offer. But you are trespassing again. This is Madison land. Get the hell out of here. Right now.
I was just leaving.
Our Madison in? What the hell is this?
Trying to have me killed?
What? What are you talking about? I did get a call you were on Madison land. It's a hard hat area. You can't just walk in there. I'm building a dam, remember?
I was trying to check the area.
With no authority. I'll tell you once more. The survey's been done. We don't want another. You go there again, I'll have you put behind bars.
Trinivant. Trinivant, what is it about that name, huh?
Get the hell out of here! Why'd you pick him?
Maybe I chose badly.
I think you did.
He didn't cover Claire Trinivant's land.
She wouldn't let him.
I thought you said we had no problems.
That's right. Now we do the deal with her. That's all.
Just make sure her land is surveyed. It's very important.
All right.
Yeah, come in.
Hey, Mac.
Hi.
Hi.
Mac, what's going on here?
Well, just got fired.
Madisons probably don't like the company you keep. I'm sorry.
Well, the apartment came with the job.
I don't have to stay in the cabin.
Well, where are you gonna go?
Back to the hotel. I met Lucy Madison.
Lucy?
And she offered me my room back.
On what condition?
None so far.
Believe me, there will be.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure I can take care of it.
Now, Claire's right, Bob.
Well, I didn't say she wasn't.
Well, maybe you already handled it. Or can't you remember?
All right, now hold on, hold on. I don't know what's going on, but we're all friends here. That's right, I told Claire who you are.
All of it?
Yes.
Why hide it?
'Cause I don't like Robert Grant.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember him.
Then you don't have to like him. From now on, Robert Grant doesn't exist.
Did Howard like your report?
It's not going to stop the dam, if that's what you're asking.
I'll have lakeshore property. That's valuable real estate.
You should get a good price for the felling rights. Force it out of them.
It's hard to force anything out of these people.
Mac, you expecting anybody?
No, nobody. Now, just wait here.
Gasoline.
You all right?
You're bleeding.
Mac, you all right?
Yeah. Bastards.
Oh, I got it.
I've never seen those guys before.
I've been waiting for you. My God, what's happened?
I have to see your father.
I'm sorry, he's busy. He can't see you for an hour. Will you tell me what's wrong? Well, why didn't you call the police?
A couple guys in the night. What are they gonna do about it?
Especially if the Matterson sent them. That's what you're thinking, isn't it?
Am I wrong?
I don't know. Just the story of my life. Being held responsible for what the Mattersons have done. First it was my father, and now it seems to be my brother.
Well, you are a Matterson.
Is that what Claire said to you?
What has Claire got to do with it?
Claire and I just don't like each other very much, and you've just come from her. You're different now.
Not that different.
Different enough.
What have you got against Claire?
Claire brought it all out. She came, the Trinivants, and the Mattersons started fighting. Dad and John Trinivant, Howard and Frank. Especially Howard and Frank. She went home with Frank one day and stayed.
Were you in love with Frank Trinivant?
Grew up with Frank. He's like a brother to me. What I couldn't stand was that she married him for the money and not because she loved him. You don't believe me?
She doesn't seem the type.
Did you ask her why she wasn't in the car that day of the crash?
Yes. She didn't answer me.
Ask her again. It was a big celebration for John Trinivant, and they all should have been together.
You're right.
We have to hurry. I don't want to keep my father waiting because once something interests him, he gets impatient.
Is he frightening when he's impatient?
To most people, yes.
But not you.
He's too old to frighten me anymore.
Well, let's hope he doesn't frighten me then.
Okay. Well, I'll take you back after you've seen him. Okay?
What do you want?
What do I want? Who am I? That's all I'm asked around here.
You've been making trouble. It's natural to want to know why.
No trouble for me. My name's Boyd.
I know your name. What do you want with the Trinivants?
Who the hell do you think you are?
You see out there, that's all mine. And I run this place.
You don't run me.
I don't have to.
You tried running me out already. You gonna do it again?
Running you out?
A friendly welcome, right? Make me a member of the fraternity? The Fort Farrell Haze?
You're crazy, boy. I won't respond to blackmail. It won't work. I'll run you in, not out.
Blackmail?
I know who you are, Robert Boyd Grant. I know what those scars mean. With your record, you make any trouble, I'll hand you over to the police. Let them deal with you.
The money? Did you send me that money? Were you paying me off?
I told you blackmail won't work.
What did I do for you?
You're talking in riddles. Whatever you're talking about, forget it. Now, you stay out of my business. Go back where you came from.
You know who I am.
Grant. Boyd. What is it you're after?
Whatever you're hiding.
What happened back there?
Do you know who I am?
What does that mean?
Your father knows.
My father doesn't tell me 1/10 of what he knows. I don't know. Who are you?
I'm Robert Grant. You know who he was?
Grant. You're Grant. You were in the crash.
That's right. That's what these scars are from.
What's the matter?
I just didn't know you were Grant.
Does it make a difference?
Yes, it makes a difference because now I know you won't stop asking questions.
Well, why do you want me to stop?
Because, well, what if your memory came back and you remembered something really terrible? You just have to let go of it. My father and my brother won't let up until you stop asking.
Well, what are they hiding?
Well, what does it matter? You don't remember. And it's all in the past. What it was, it's over. And I don't want to know what you did. I haven't felt this good in such a long time. I can't lose you. I've been so lonely for so many years. That's why I can understand what you're going through.
I don't know anything but being alone. I wanna find out what happened, but it scares me. I don't want to be Grant.
Just promise me you'll give it up. I don't care if you killed the Trinaments or not. Maybe it was a mistake, an accident. Maybe Claire killed them. I just don't know. I think I'm falling in love with you.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I love you.
You're late.
For what? More of your stories?
Did you sleep with her?
What do you care?
I care because you're in my house. Meddling in my business. Asking questions about my family. I care a hell of a lot if you're sleeping with Lucy Madison.
Why weren't you in the car?
It's none of your business.
You should have been there.
How do you know?
Weren't you all going to some event to honor John Trinivant?
I told you this. Lucy?
That's right. Is she lying?
No. No. No!
Talk to me.
Maybe you think I killed Frank. Is that what Lucy told you? Huh? That I married Frank for his money and had him killed?
Why do you hate the Madison so much?
Don't you get it? Howard and his father, they rule this town. They'll kill anything that gets in their way. And Lucy...
Yeah, Lucy, what about Lucy?
Can't you see? I wanted to go so much that night. I had a cold. A bad fever. I didn't go. Frank wanted to stay with me, but I wouldn't let him. It was for his father. He had to go. I could have gone.
Where's your brother?
What do I look like, a watchdog? I don't know.
Look, I want you two to leave that man to me, do you understand? I don't care how much you fancy him. I know how to deal with it. I know how to handle the problem. I've been doing it for years. And the less you two get involved, the better it'll turn out.
Do you know Robert Grant well?
How do you know his name?
He told me. I just want to know what you plan to do about him.
That's none of your goddamn business. Where the hell do you think you're going?
To bed. It's none of my goddamn business.
You leave him alone, Lucy. You leave him to me.
Good night, Daddy.
It's a fair offer.
$500,000.
We'll do all the work. You just sit back and bank the money.
$500,000 for total felling rights on 5 square miles? You must be kidding.
We'll be flooding the whole area.
Not unless you make a deal with me, you won't.
Well, felling and milling doesn't come cheap. Everyone needs to make a profit, Claire.
Don't you see, Fred? She's going to screw us if she can, for whatever she can get. It's a family tradition.
You make it so easy for me.
What are you doing here?
Just a friendly visit.
This is private, Boyd.
Bob's acting as consultant. Bob, the Madison Corporation's offering me $500,000 for all the wood on my land, and I'm asking for $5 million. There seems to be an impasse here.
This has nothing to do with him, Claire.
I'm sorry I'm late. I overslept.
I'm not going to negotiate with him. This is absurd.
Bob's just a consultant, didn't I just say that?
Well, there's no reason why we can't come to an agreement. Now, we're empowered to go to $1 million. That's doubling your original offer. Now, I think that's very generous.
Let's be generous back. $4.5 million.
This isn't a game, Claire.
I like the sound of her voice. $4.5 million sounds good to me.
Let's go, Fred.
Your father's not going to like it very much.
What would you know about it?
There's mature timber out there. Lots of it. We all know the going rate. You're looking at $1 million a square mile easy.
$5 million.
Well, actually, it's a little more. 5.25 square miles. But as you said, you have to make your profit. 4.25.
Ridiculous. Out of the question.
What do you think?
I wouldn't go any lower.
Come on, Fred. This guy pisses me off.
All right. Okay. It's a deal.
Fred, you have no right to make that decision.
It's a deal. I'll have the papers sent to your attorney.
Bye, Howard.
How dare you do that? $1 million profit. It's a good morning's work. Your father will be pleased. To hell with my father. You made me look like a fool. I'm sorry, Howard. That wasn't my intention. Who is that guy, anyway? We did a good deal, and that's what we were supposed to do. What do you know about him, Fred? I don't know anything about him. I don't think so. Whoever he is, I'm going to get rid of him.
Oh, $810,000. Ooh, an acre.
You're pretty good with numbers.
I'm an accountant. It's what I do for a living.
It's my first time with an accountant.
can you be so sure?
I think part of me remembers.
I'm sorry.
We make $1 million. Good enough.
That guy Boyd was there, giving advice.
Boyd?
Yeah, he was shacked up with Claire. I didn't want to go ahead and make the deal with him there, but Fred stepped in over my head, just okayed it.
Claire knew what she was doing.
He humiliated me in front of them, made me look like nothing.
Doesn't sound as if he had much choice.
You're siding with him?
Fred's here to make sure you don't make any mistakes. He was doing his job.
Really? Why don't you ask him about Boyd?
What do you mean by that?
Fred wanted the new survey. Fred chose Boyd. Fred made this deal with Boyd and Claire.
It's a good deal.
The survey was a waste of time.
Fred was right to insist on the survey. Suppose he'd found something.
I could have told you he wouldn't.
There's no way to run a business.
Believe me, I'm sorry I ever saw his name.
Yeah? Well, so am I.
Well, that's it then.
Fred?
Yes, Bob.
Do you have to go over his head in front of the others?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Why did you choose him?
I picked the best available man for the job.
But if I find different, I'll screw you out of everything you've got.
It's nice, Mac. I'm glad you did this.
Well, Claire, I should have done this piece on John 8 years ago.
Mac. What do you know about Robert Grant?
What if Bull Matterson paid Robert Grant to kill the Trinipants?
What if I killed the Trinovants?
What if you're Frank Trinivant?
Frank Trinivant's body was identified.
Bull Matterson identified 3 bodies. 3 bodies burned beyond recognition.
Oh, wait a minute. Frank Trinivant was the same age as Robert Grant. And Frank was a geology student. If Bob turns out to be Frank Trinivant, then the whole basis of Bull's empire crumbles. If I were Bull Matterson, I'd be afraid of you.
What about dental records?
They never found any. Not for Robert Grant, not for Frank Trinivant. In fact, Frank's were destroyed in a freak fire months before the accident.
How do you know all of this?
I investigated this story. Well, just because I didn't have the guts to print it doesn't mean I don't know about it.
Did you think I was Frank?
We could have a real problem here.
You've never worked in mud before.
You should talk to Matterson. It hasn't rained for a while.
I already did. Get back to work.
Maybe, something else is going on.
Get back to work!
Sounds like the quick clay's moving.
What does that mean?
What it means is that there could be a landslide at any moment. Let's go.
I'm gonna need a drilling rig. There's one in town. I can show you where it is. I can't do any more than that. Look, I have a family. I can't afford to lose my job.
I've never seen you before. We never spoke.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, shale 50 feet. Yep. What the hell do you think you're doing? I told you not to come back here. Now get off this land and stay off. You too.
What are you gonna do to me, Howard, huh? You've been harassing me for years. Now you're flooding my land. What else can you do to me?
Did you read the report? I want you out of Fort Farrow.
Who the hell do you think you are? You don't own this town.
As a matter of fact, Claire, I do own most of it. Harassing you. What's he been doing? Harassing me, my family, the corporation? Who the hell are you anyway? I mean, you go around telling people you're one thing and then another. What's your real name? Boyd? Grant or what?
Just forget about that for a minute, Howard. You have a real problem.
This drill is being removed now. Get them out of here.
You ignored my warning, Grant.
Grant? Is he really Grant?
Now, you stay out of this, Howard. I own this land. I own it. You understand? If you got something to say, you better remember that. But if you have something to say, I think you should say it now.
The dam.
Screw the dam. The dam doesn't interest me, but you do. I want to know what the hell you want. What have you got to say to me?
What if I'm Frank Trinivant?
What's wrong? What? Come on! Take care of him. What'd you say to him? What did you do?
Better go get some help, Howard.
You hurt my father, you son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
Let's get clear out of here. Come on.
I didn't touch him.
Okay, let's load up. Get in the truck. What's going on?
This clay can hold about 1,500 pounds per square foot. Thixotropic clay. Quick clay. It's about 50% water.
And that's what the dam is built on.
Imagine what will happen if this turns to liquid.
I don't understand how they can build a dam on that stuff.
There's quick clay all around this area. They don't have a choice.
Not building the dam.
Now, it can be done safely, but Howard's got another problem. There's a layer of sand and pebbles in the area. The water building in the reservoir is seeping through it and eroding the banks. That's putting too much pressure on the quick clay. I think it's beginning to move. Hi, Howard.
Whoa. Okay, smart guy. Get against the wall. You too. Come on. Now this time, I want an answer. Are you Frank Trinivant? You better answer me. Is he Frank?
Frank Trinivant, Robert Grant. Either way, I was in the car when it crashed.
Okay. But which one? Trinivant or Grant?
What's the difference?
It's obvious you know Claire. Now I want to know who he is.
How was it in the car?
Put the gun down, Howard. Very gently.
Sit down. Sit down.
You are Frank, aren't you? Claire, darling, how does it feel to have him back?
I think it's time to get the cops, Mac.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right back.
Find out if Donner knows anything. You're afraid of me. Why? What does it matter who I am?
Police!
Mac!
Well, looks like your time's up.
Down there, you guys. You two that way.
You all right?
Fine.
Wait here.
area was still undeveloped, and it is... Howard, are you listening to this?
Yeah.
And it is men like John Trinivant who have made it what it is today.
Mr. Madison?
You got him?
He was only 23.
Shut up a minute, Lucy.
Oh, we didn't find him. Everyone's out here.
Here? Oh, God damn it. I'll talk to them.
John Trinivant supplied the brains and direction to what is now the Matterson Industries. Oh, this is so moving, Mac. I'm really enjoying this.
Now listen, everybody. The guy out there is wanted by the police. He's a dangerous man. He tried to kill my father. You're all on full pay until we find him. I'll give $500 to the man who sees him first, and $2,000 each to the men who catch him and bring him to me.
He's crazy.
Now get out there and find him.
All right, let's go.
Pick him up.
How you gonna cover this up?
Watch me, old man. Come on. You stay here with Lucy. Must be Frank Trinivant.
Well, whoever he is, he's certainly got you hopping.
So what?
You're organizing a manhunt. You're not running a corporation.
You saw what he did to my father.
Your father had a heart attack.
Caused by that maniac. He's on our land, and I'm going to get him.
Let the cops handle it, Howard.
Don't you threaten me!
Let's go. We gotta get back to town. They gotta clear the area.
No, they'll kill you.
The dam is gonna go, Claire.
You heard Howard. He's got a mob out there.
If I can get to Donner.
No, let me go. Let me go. They won't hurt me.
They already did.
Howard's hired local men to look for us. I know them. I can make it back to the cabin. It's not that far. I can get through to the police.
We both can go.
I'm safer without you. Give me a few hours.
I thought you'd come back here.
You've got to stop this. The whole area's gonna go.
Where's Boyd? Is he still out there? Hmm? Where is he?
Howard.
I'm not a killer. I haven't killed anyone yet. Howard's lying. Go home and ask about the dam. The clay is moving. That's why you got mud. The whole area could slide.
A landslide?
I'll come in if you let me. But so help me, I'll kill the next person who comes after me.
He could have killed me, I swear. And he says the quick clay is moving. How's he know that?
He's a geologist.
And the mud's getting worse every day.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna talk to Donner.
I'm here. I want the whole area evacuated. Immediately. I've taken over, Howard.
What? What the hell do you mean?
I've got Boyd's original report in front of me. No pages missing. He warned about the sand.
If there's going to be a flood, we should get those people out of there.
We're going after Boyd.
Those men could die. We need to get back there!
You want to go back? Okay. Okay, Jimmy, go back. Just get the hell out of the car. Go on.
Mr. Madison.
No. Don't say anything more, Jimmy. Just get out. Get out! Get out!
Howard, you're one sick son.
Hold it.
Boyd, let me go. Don't hurt me.
Let's go see your father, huh?
All right, all right. He's not in there. He's in the bedroom. Where's Howard? Did you kill him?
Boy? Was that you?
Yes, it's him.
Just stop it.
Howard killed the Trinivants, didn't he?
Howard and Lucy. They used my car. They forced the Trinivants off the cliff.
I've heard enough of this
shit. Shut up!
Stay right there.
Is Howard dead?
No.
It was Frank Trinivant they wanted to kill. Howard and Lucy hated Frank. He was honest, intelligent. Everybody liked him. All the things that Howard could never be. Howard was just my son. Frank was his own man. He would have inherited the business. Lucy got him to do it. She pushed Howard, pushed him.
Did you send the money to Grant?
Oh, I didn't want you to die. Oh, they were my kids. I had to protect them. But you didn't know anything. I could help to save you.
What about you?
I knew about money going to Grant. Obviously, Mr. Madison was trying to hide something.
You did hire him then?
I wanted Howard stopped. There was no way he was going to take over the company, and I thought Grant might be able to help me. And when I saw Bob Boyd's name on the list of applicants, I thought it might be Robert Boyd Grant. But I had no idea.
Are you Frank? Grant was no good. You must be Frank.
I loved Frank.
Where's Claire? Where is she?
You can't remember, can you? But it was your idea. Claire and Grant slept together, and you knew it. And Claire wouldn't admit it. You hated them both so much. Your parents. You hated your parents too, Frank. You wanted to kill all of them, but you just didn't jump in time.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Is she lying?
That old bastard doesn't know anything.
Where is she?
I'll kill you.
They're locked in the shed by the dam.
Be okay.
Someone will come.
I have to get to the shed.
No one goes down there!
Claire and Mac are in the shed. I have to get there.
The whole place is sliding! You can't go there! It's too late!
Hey! get you out! Hold on!
It's Bob. He's outside. He's outside. Come on. Come on. You gotta stand up. Put your arms around my neck. Come on. You gotta help me! I can't get him out!
Come on, Claire! Go ahead, get out. I'll get him.
No!
I'll get him. Go ahead. Mac, we gotta get out of here now. Come on, you can move.
Kevin, They're here! They're dropping a line! Open! Open!
Get back, come on, we're getting you out of here. Claire, we gotta go. We gotta go, we have to leave him. Come on. Claire! Put your leg. Okay, right now, right through there. That's good, that's good. We're getting out of here. We're okay.
Yeah, fine. You didn't kill anybody.